Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Tonight I'm going to open two bags that I got from Amazon today. I'm hoping one is my ink, and I believe the other is the inking tools, and I think one is paper. But I wanted to show you, this is the almost finished book. Now it does look like wood, but I think I'm going to go back in and I'm going to build it up just a little more. So I'll probably wind up sanding this down a little and adding just a little more. It just doesn't have the depth that I wanted. Some of it does, and some of it just doesn't. So I'm going to go back in and I'm going to work on that a little bit. I did decide I'm just going to paint the back. I'm going to paint the back. I'm going to probably paint the spine and give it kind of a wood grain look, but this will be the only actual wood, like faux wood on it. This will just kind of look woodsy. And then, like I said, tonight I'm going to work on the signatures after I do the unboxing or unbagging, I guess, my Amazon opening. What I wanted to show you, though, is some of my actual wallpaper. I got a bunch of wallpaper samples a cajillion years ago. So, and since this is a woodsy type book, I'm going to go with those woodsy type details. And then I got this. This is also another piece of wallpaper. But I'm actually going to use this as kind of a guide for how big I want my signatures to be. So I'll be working on these. I'll most likely be working off camera. I'm considering 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking 4 signatures, but they'll be fairly thick. They'll be probably 14-page signatures. So that's a lot. I'm going to start with, I'm just going to go one at a time, see how it looks, and keep going. And I realize I have to mark these, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew the signatures here as I go. I'll explain it when I put them in here, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be 4 14-page signatures, and I think that'll be plenty. And if you're a junk journal person who knows more than I do, let me know. But I'm thinking 14 times 4, that's 40, 50 something pages. And that's, I have a person in mind. By the time she's done with this book, it's probably going to be like that. So you know what I think? I'm going to do 4 10-page signatures. I'm going to go with 4 10-page. I'll start off with that, and if it doesn't seem, if it seems like I can get more in it, I will. I'm also going to go with the craft paper from the Dollar Tree. I have brown paper bags, but they're a little thicker. This is a little thinner. And so I think, because I'm going to sew well, you know what? I might mix it because this does seem a little thin. I'm going to go with my brown paper bags, and then I'll save this for something else later on, because that's pretty thin. And I want it to be, heavy duty, because like I said, the person who gets this junk journal is really going to use it a lot. So I want to make sure it's good that way. And so I've got the haberdashery. I'm going to go through, and like I said, I'm just going to pull out woodsy things that not necessarily woodsy, but earthy. Yeah, woodsy. And so I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to pull some of the, what I call embellishments. I guess, as I get better at this, I'll call it the right thing, ephemera. But I'm going to go through, like I said, just pull out some of this darker colors and more. I will not, I'll use some of this, but I'm not going to, I just am not a fan of glitter. So I'll pull some stuff out of there. And then this is mixed media. And this, I noticed, had some really nice woodsy, like the cardboard would be good. I don't know about the carpet yet, but this would be good. That might be good. Just some different stuff, that might be good. This definitely. But you see, I'm just going to go with earth tones and earth images as much as I can. So that'll be that. And then, of course, I have the family tree paper. And in here, there's just tons of really, really good earth colors. And just definitely stuff that was really pretty. It's got the trees in it. Okay, so these are the colors I'm going to go through off camera. I'm going to start my signatures, and then the next time we meet, I'll show you what I decided and how many signatures and what they look like. Okay, so this was the first Amazon bag. And I know I ordered alcohol ink. So, yeah, it smells. Okay, so this is the alcohol ink for epoxy resin. 21 different colors, concentrated liquid epoxy dye. So I'm definitely going to have to go through here and find out the right way to use this. I don't want to mess up. But I saw a video where you can cut bottle shapes, old like medicine bottle shapes, or whatever, bottles, the old antique looking bottles, and you can just distress it with this ink, make it look really old, like it's dyed, like the purples and the browns and all of that. So that's why I bought this. And then this, is that everything in there? Yeah. This is what yes, this is the inking tools. So I got that with some extra pads. So that I'll be definitely using. Looks like it came with two extras, and then 20 pieces. So I'll be set. And then I'm going to try to figure out a way to make these myself, because you can't always buy the ritzy stuff. And then I wanted to show you a couple other things before I get out of here. I think this was this stuff never wants to tear easily. This is, oh yes, this is the Vintage Garden Ephemera. So this I will definitely be putting in the book. This is just beautiful. Oh, this is so nice. You guys, I could look at this stuff every day, all day long. Wow, wow, wow. So I'll be using different things out of here as well, for tags and for just for everything. But so that'll be that. I'll definitely be using that. And then I wanted to show you too that I've been part of my job is once a year I have to stuff a buku bunch of envelopes. So I kept the envelope boxes so that I could use them to store my stuff and mark it here on the front so I can see it. But I cut it all up, and these can be the little tiny mini books, the little mini journals inside. But there's something, just cardboard for whatever we make. But this, and I will get to the bottom. See, I scored big time. I just love this. This was all free. I guess this is why we call it junk journaling, right? These, I thought, when I go to make something, I might just leave those flaps on there and then fold it to make a travel journal with those flaps. So that's going to be an idea. I got to get through the first one first, right? Okay, these because this coffee paper has that shiny inside that glue won't stick to, I was like, I'll sew it. I will sew these and make little pockets to put stuff on. So there'll be pockets, little different things like that. Okay, guys, so that is everything I wanted to show you. Right now I'm going to get started on my signatures. I'm going to start making them, and once I get them made to the size I want, I'll be back to show you how I'm going to put them together and what I'm going to put on them or in them or whatever. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Keep subscribing. Bye.